Good afternoon.
Hey Chris, how you doing?
Just kind of getting the lay of the land here.
Good.
Okay, so I just set
Is
up,
Joe coming or do you know?
Joe has his town hall, so Joe will not be here, so I think we got everyone.
Got everybody, so ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for you.
Okay, we're gonna start the meeting of the Board of Directors for the Hudson Community Development Planning Agency for February 26, 2026. Logan, can I get a roll call?
Yes. Board member Ferris is not here. Board member Bogle,
Here.
board member Ronte,
Here.
board member Roney,
Here.
and board member Smith.
Here.
Beautiful.
Okay. Did everybody get, Logan sent us a packet, everybody get a chance to read the minutes? Any questions about the minutes or changes?
Thank you, Logan, for that.
Yeah, of course.
They're always very thorough, like I can read them and it's almost like I'm here again.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
Deja vu?
I'll make a motion.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Hi.
Thank you.
Cool.
We have admin report.
Yep, so I have three things on the admin report. Audit engagement, I'm just keeping that on there and kind of keeping an update. Because we have all the bank signatures done, I could get them basically all the financials, which are sent to them, and made pretty good progress on the audit so far. The only thing which is my next bullet point is the ABO forms I need signed. Those will get to the auditor as well. They have a conflict of interest area that is helpful for that. Any questions about the audit or the ABO form? Cool. The REFI, we got 2 responses. Last meeting, we extended it 1 week. We did get a response based on that additional week. So we have 2 responses. In the last meeting, we talked about going over that in finance committee. So that means we'll have to schedule a finance committee. That'll be the mayor, Roney, and Smith, which would be good because Smith was on the RAFI development board. So that'll be helpful. And I'm thinking sometime in March before our next Hcdpa meeting, but I'll reach out and get some availability for that.
It would be good if you guys can make the schedule, before our meeting, so then if that works for the timing, right?
That was my thought. So any sort of recommendation or further movement can be decided and brought to the Hcdpa board for that end of March meeting.
Mhm. Great.
And those are my 3 items before we go to financials. Just 2 bills this month. Me and our CMP, and me and Joe did the reconciliations for both December and January. So that's all good.
So while we have it, can I get a motion to pay the bills?
I'll make that motion.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Hi.
Okay. So next, I have that resolution on there. I've reached out to the treasurer. We still don't have the numbers for that. The resolution being the agreement between Hcdpa and the city for reimbursing the housing justice director's salary and that sort of program. And on the rider itself, you can see there need to be numbers there for the numbers we're reimbursing. I haven't gotten those back yet. I went back and forth with them a little bit yesterday. So hopefully, in the next week we'll have those numbers and we can move forward with a more detailed resolution and rider.
We'll put it on, if we, if there's not a rush, we can just put on for the next meeting. If we have to do special stuff, but otherwise we'll just put it on for the next meeting. And
Yeah, and Chris, correct me, we won't get, it's important if they send us an invoice for that Q1 reimbursement and that contract's not signed, that's a problem. But that's, not gonna happen, but we want it sooner rather than later.
You
So
need right. You need to have signed contracts in your file, and you should make sure you have all the signed contracts and all the riders signed for your audit files. And yes, you absolutely have to have an approved contract before you authorize an invoice, right?
Yeah.
So now we're at full business. Is that where we are?
Yep, and Michelle is going to try to join us online, but I don't see her, so I can go over So they need more members on their board, and she's having trouble getting more members on her board. And what she was thinking is having a sort of open invitation session, trying to get people there to kind of explain what the HTF does to try to get more board members on that HTF board. So Michelle's going to follow up with that. She's hoping to do that in March in lieu of an HTF meeting because they need the members.
I think I have at least one person that's interested.
Okay,
So
you should definitely send them
I'm
Michelle's
having,
way.
yeah, I'm having her email or letter of interest to Michelle. But now we're in public hearing.
Any new business that the board, any questions, new business wants to bring up, anything like that? There you go.
Appreciate you, said, good job getting everything to us and, great. And, you know, so,
Yeah, of course.
appreciate anything on your end?
No, we're just waiting to hear from HHA about their closing schedule. I haven't heard anything from them, but I'm sure they're working on it on their end.
Yes, we are.
The other thing
Yeah.
with that, Dominic, last meeting, you talked about having Mr. Dodson here to talk to people. I didn't want to do it this meeting because I wasn't sure if I'm going to have 3 or 4. It'd be nice to have the full board. And I know you kind of want to communicate that deadline and the kind of importance of it. So I think maybe in March, that would be a good plan if he's open to it.
Yeah.
Make sure we have all the members here
Yeah.
and have that kind of.
Do you want to connect with him?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Any public comments?
Nothing from Lloyd?
Nothing online?
Let's double check. No?
I want to thank everyone for staying around. We started a little late, and can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
In a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, everyone.
No.
Thank you.
Hey, guys. Hi.
Thank you.
Still learning the ropes here, Mr. Chairman.